I met her and I liked her. We married within 3 weeks. Yes, within 3 weeks. I married all my wives within some period.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Okay, so I'm just going to talk to you guys about the popular actress Regina Daniels and her husband who got married last year and recently had a child. I'm going to share with you guys this viral video that went around with her husband talking about their relationship, the marriage, how quickly they got married, and of course, if you don't know, he does have multiple wives and she's of course young as well. So it was really interesting what he was saying, and I thought this was a great video to share with you guys and just really bounce opinions because well, let's just watch the video and then we can discuss it after. Guys, make sure you stick around, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel.
I met her and I liked her. We married within 3 weeks. Yes, within 3 weeks. I married all my wives within some period. I don't believe in dating anybody to marry them. Don't date anybody you want to marry. Marry them. When you marry them, you begin to fall in love from within the marriage. You know, even in my own culture, as it were, as a kid in the 60s, people, they were not dating. They would marry. In arranged marriages, family to family, they choose a wife. And then most girls were expected to be virgins when they get married. And they build a family from there. And because they didn't know each other before they got married, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of learning to do. And but Regina and I is a story that is interesting because before I met her, I didn't know about her. I don't watch movies, never watch movies. I met her the first time when she came to my house with her mother and her siblings because my place in Delta is a tourist place. They came to look around and I liked her and that was it, you know. So whether I marry another wife or not, she knows it can happen. I come from a very polygamous environment myself. I love children, so I want more children. And she knows this, and my other wives, they also know it. So we'll see what happens in the future.
Okay, so in the video, he shares and says, I met her and I liked her, right? He says, we got married within 3 weeks. I married all my wives within the same time. And then he goes and says, I don't believe in dating anybody to marry them. So his concept is you get married and then you get to know them. And then of course you've got this thrill of getting to know each other. Everything is new. There's no pressure, I suppose. And you know, you're learning each other. And it's kind of that back to front concept. And I suppose if I'm gonna try to understand where he's coming from, he obviously comes from a generation of arranged marriages. This is what he's seen, this is what he's been taught, this is what he's used to, and so to him it's completely normal. I'm not gonna lie, she seems quite happy. Like, she seems unbothered, she seems happy. She made a statement saying that, you know, he can marry if they wanted, if he wanted, he could definitely have another wife. You know, she's not bothered about that. So where I do respect him though is he says, so whether I marry another wife or not, she knows it and it can happen. I come from a very polygamous environment. I love children, so I want more children. She knows this, and my other wives know it. So we will see what happens in the future. Now, I like the fact that he's very straightforward about being polygamous, because I think that's where we have this whole breakdown when it comes to understanding exactly where we stand. Like, are you monogamous or are you polygamous? Like, which one are you? And I just don't know if people discuss that. Like, if people ask, maybe I suppose in our new generation, it's not really something that is embedded in us. Whereas from his perspective, he was around that it was normal, you know. When girls used to get married, they were virgins and it was arranged. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? I thought it was a very interesting question to bring to the table. Personally, for me, it's not something that I could deal with, but I get where he's coming from, and she seems happy, which is the most important thing. She's getting everything that she needs. She carries herself very well, and yeah, she's enjoying the dynamic. It is what it is. I don't know, it's really weird, but I do feel like there's just something quite nice about their relationship actually, which is quite warming. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section, and definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. It's all good vibes, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video.